This is an old Chris Fix video. Chris Fix has just a massive amount of subscribers and does lots of car related videos. You guys have probably seen his channel before you've ever seen mine. He did a tinting video a long time ago, and we're see how this goes.
And it's actually pretty easy on a pickup truck. It gets a little more complex when you have curved windows, but this is nice and flat. You can see I did the other side already. But here's what you're gonna need. You need your tint. I'm doing 5% tint, some soapy water. You want a lot of soapy water.
That's all fine.
You're gonna get your blade, stainless steel, X-Acto, whatever, anything really sharp.
Don't use those, please.
Cut the tint with.
Yes, you can cut tint with it. You can cut tint with scissors, but don't grab a box cutter. They have cheap, easy things that you can use at the hardware store. Don't use that.
You don't use scissors on tint, and then you have your 20% tint.
You
Make
can
sure you
use
have
scissors
enough
on tint. You'd be safer using scissors than that.
In case you wanna.
Oh, he's hiding his face.
The corners of your window. The window is wet, remember, so you could slide it around.
Even in the
make sure it fits.
even in the tint. It's so reflective. He does not want to show his face here.
Take your blade.
Oh, but you saw it there. Can't see like half of what he's doing. So he's cutting it on the outside with a box cutter. Just like a hacksaw, just butchering it. Whenever you're doing this with a knife, that's not good. Oh, those cuts. So the biggest thing with the box cutters is you're going to be damaging your glass when you're trying to cut on it. You can see this nice dark border here. So all you need to do is get slightly over the edge of that border, and then you're good to go.
It's not gonna get creased, and you're gonna spray the window a lot.
He's just kind of peeling it, and it's just super rough cut on the outside. There was basically no point to doing that on the outside then.
Again, try not to crease it.
Try not to crease it.
It's gonna crease a little bit near the corners, but that's not the end of the world. The other thing you're gonna need, I should have mentioned.
Not the end of the world.
A credit card or something that you tape. So I put duct tape around the credit card so that you could use this.
Is the duct tape gonna peel clean off the credit card so you can actually use it again?
This in here like that.
You're better off going to AutoZone and buying like the $5 kit so you get a halfway decent squeegee out of it. So he's just jamming it up on the edges. Oh! Peeling it back like that, it's gonna introduce a lot of dirt. This is just using the box cutter and just
done. Let me show you.
This is a really bad video. I'm surprised he didn't get this far and then just go back and then realize he can cut this more exact and then just like completely fix the entire video.
And this one,
the biggest problem was that he used the box cutter and just oversized everything, jammed it up on the sides, and hacked it off.
Your tint. See those little bubbles?
Oh, that's bad.
Your credit card.
You have this dot matrix area, and then you have anywhere that's kind of like over the edge and all crinkled up and stuff like that. And then when he zoomed in, you could see quite a few speckles there. That's all gonna look much worse the longer that it has to dry. Not professional by any stretch of the imagination. Don't do any of this. The box cutter, the just general installation, you'd have a much easier time if you just cut it exact and then throw it in there, and then that's it.
Yeah, I just learned this maybe 5 minutes ago, so...
Learn how to hand cut 5 minutes ago. Let's go.
Did that whole window. Like I said, I've never hand cut. I was never good with it. The first time I ever did it, absolutely awful. But I'm gonna show you a few tricks here, and just if you take it slow, you'll be able to do it. Every roll of tint, this is a 24-inch roll. As you can see, it lands in there, so it gives you a perfectly straight bottom edge.
Yes.
Nothing you have to worry about. Give yourself
Good
a little
rule
overlap
right there.
on each side.
Why cut an extra edge if it lines up on the bottom?
Trim this.
Oh, why has he got a razor blade there? Wait, what?
2 sharp blades.
No!
When you get this here, rip out. And now you have your bottom and your mirror edge. What you gotta do next is make this edge. But you can't just cut it because you'll have a light gap. So you're gonna take it, move it over about a 1/2 inch.
Yes.
So yeah, just kind of do it like a 1/2 inch.
Oh, that's a little far.
1/2 inch or so.
It's a little far on a vehicle like that.
And trim this edge.
And the other thing is this window's gonna shift. out of the top. You can see how they round right along.
So now you got it set up on both sides again.
You'll see.
So there's a little bit of overhang. Now you're also going to want to move this down about a ½ inch. As you can see here, there's your
I thought he was
strip,
exaggerating.
and your tint hangs down. The easiest
But that's good.
cut
About an
of
inch is
all.
good.
You're going to
Sides
roll your
a little
window
wide.
down enough so you can see the edge. Make sure it's kind of tacked down a little bit and stuck.
Is he using that razor blade to just go straight along the top?
So now your top edge is cut with the glass here. So it's nice and smooth, and all you really have left to do is fix these edges. And you already have pretty much the line you need. So you're gonna come
Oh
in
no,
here.
don't do that! Oh, just right on
Because
the
we already
glass.
did this, I'm gonna do this quickly.
It's his own vehicle. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb early here and say it's actually not that bad, but it might not be perfect. See that? Did you catch that? Oh, probably not. Let me show you guys real quick. Right here, he'll tuck it in, get the top of it squeegeed, and then you'll watch. He trimmed it on the inside because it's too wide. Yep, right there, ½ inch, way too wide.
Didn't cut enough off for now.
Yep. So that's why I know these real well. They're just little bit much.
And to be honest, for some reason, these are like the cleanest windows I've ever done too.
It looked
Obviously,
like there was
wasn't that
tint
long
on
to
it
do that,
already
but that
though,
clip
but
was 22 minutes and 43 seconds total to do this while showing you guys what to do, all that. So if I just shut my mouth and went for it,
that kind of
it's gonna
tells
be 10 to
you
15 minutes a window, which obviously if
he's
you do it
more
and you
happy
get
with
faster at
this
it, it'll be
than
quicker,
the
quicker,
bad
quicker,
cuts on the
but
plotter.
It's gonna take you more than 15 minutes to go downstairs, get the plotter set up, mess up like half the patterns I went through to get that done, and in turn I have this perfectly cut, perfect window that looks great and didn't waste any tint. I mean, there's a possibility you can waste some tint, but it's just, that is so much better. Because honestly, these are the first 2 windows I've ever successfully hand cut. Not saying I'm always gonna hand cut, but good to know and super awesome. So we need a 20% for this.
He could save himself a lot of pain and struggle there and go to Walmart or AutoZone and literally get like the plastic blade holder, or go to Home Depot and you can get an actual like Olfa blade holder and stainless steel blades. So carbon or stainless, whatever, like he obviously doesn't care that much on this one.